Hi, everyone. I was asked to show how I would teach what we've been learning in the OpenAI trainings. And so I wanted to show a challenge that I was given and show how I used OpenAI um, to complete this challenge that my supervisor gave me. I'm a part of the Learning Engineering Institute as an instructional designer. And I was tasked by my supervisor to focus on curriculum alignment, specifically focus on our community of practice, learning engineering, principled innovation grant cohort. I'm going to discuss this challenge a little bit deeper. I'm going to show how I prompt AI. I'm going to do a quick overview of the tools that are available with OpenAI. I am going to go over my process and my reflection after working with this. So the challenge was to complete a curriculum alignment for 10 months of community of practice for Learning Engineering Institute and Principal Innovation Grant Cohort. When we're prompting AI, it's important to be as specific as possible so that we can help it give it what we need. And so we're looking at four things in particular, and that's task, context, output, and the stop rule. And so the task is, what you want. And you're looking at the verb and the task. For me, I put align curriculum and learning objectives into 10 sessions. And so that's what I would like for it to do. I gave it a verb, which is align, and the task is to create a curriculum and learning objectives into 10 sessions. When I moved on to context, when we think about context, we're thinking about our audience, our constraints, and relevant files. For me, mine was this is for faculty and staff to complete an action plan, use simple language based on project files. For the output, you're looking at the format, the length, and the acceptance criteria. For this challenge, I put it should be formatted into a chart with 3 columns for the number of sessions, learning objectives, and activities. And for the stop rule, you're looking at when to stop and what not to do. So for my challenge, I put stop when you have 10 1-hour sessions completed. There are a lot of tools within OpenAI that can help you in your work. And this is a list that you can glance at. The tool that I used was Projects, and the reason why I decided to use Projects is because I needed to integrate multiple files. Um, I needed a space for my team to work together and consistently on those files. I wanted to be able to prompt um, to create 10 sessions, and it was easier to put it in projects because I could upload my direct files that I needed. Um, and this was also an opportunity when you're using projects is to build on what we have and to remain consistent on that objective. Projects also help my department to scale the information. So moving forward, we're able to share what we're doing. We're able to produce it in a larger way. I wanted to show explain my reflection of this. How does this help my department? My department is in the second year. And so we're still building up our systems and our processes and our procedures. And we're also building up our knowledge base. Using AI, OpenAI, ChatGPT, it helps me to take the things we have done and to organize it in a way where we can continue to collect that data and also use it to build on more curriculum to make sure our objectives throughout all of the things that we put out is in alignment. It makes my job easier because I'm always given tasks to kind of take bigger work and make sense of it. Um, and I've been doing that by by myself, like organizing, going back and finding things. And so this prompted me to have to really look at how are we organizing our information? Can we easily find it? Can I put it in this one place? And if I can I teach my team how to come back to this? I did want to show, I did want to show the feedback that I got from the chat GPT. And so as I was doing this, I was able to upload my files. I only used three because what I found is that it was really difficult trying to upload the whole drive. A lot of things kept like pushing back on it, and so I just had to get down to what are the direct files that I would need just to finish this challenge to get this assignment done. And so this was my prompt that I ended up using. Use project files to align curriculum and learning objectives into 10 one-hour sessions, including activities for faculty and staff to complete their action plan. Use clear and simple language based on attached documents. Stop when you have 10 sessions formatted and a chart including the number of sessions, learning objectives, and activities. It took 17 minutes for ChatGPT to finish. Um, on my screen, I can't show you the sidebar, but as it was thinking through this, it was showing me exactly where it was pulling from the documents, how it saw the information. And this is the final product, which I did receive 3 columns for the sessions, for the learning objectives, and for the activities. And it goes all the way down to 10. I am going to go back and refine this a little bit more. I do feel like for the activities, I have the opportunity to narrow it down a little much better with the learning objectives to narrow that down a little bit better. But overall, I was given a solid um, resource to start with to finish this out for my supervisor. Thank y'all so much.